Hi guys, Jenny Lorenzo here with your spoiler-filled review of 10 Cloverfield Lane. If you don't want shit spoiled for you, you can check out my girl Steph's review, which is entirely spoiler-free. Now if you want more details, I guess, welcome! And keep watching. My finger points. The first question everyone has asked me is this movie actually a sequel to Cloverfield? And my response is, I really don't know. And the reason you don't know is because you never see the monster from the first one. But at the end, you do see aliens, and there is a radio broadcast stating that other cities are fighting these monsters back. So if the Cloverfield monster was one of the many that landed, then it could be related. But I mean, other than that, it's not enough to say that it is. I'm sorry if I'm confusing you. Now, as far as the movie goes, holy crap, what a great ride. Just like, whoa, completely unexpected and fulfilling in terms of movie-going experiences. Now, this is why I worry about folks who are watching right now and haven't seen the movie, and because, boy, I mean, if I go into this right now, I'm gonna really go into spoiler territory. And if you haven't watched it, you are basically ruining the movie for yourselves. I just warn you guys because I care. So the film basically starts off with Ramona Flowers running away from marrying some guy. Then she gets into a car accident and wakes up in what she thinks is a cell. The entire film comes from her perspective, so you're continuously wondering what the hell is going on. John Goodman plays the super creeper who has the personality of the most awkward person in the world. The entire time, you don't know if he's just making everything up or if the world really has gone to shit. The scene in the trailer where she slams him in the head happens pretty early on in the film, and she's about to leave when a woman slams into the bomb shelter door looking for protection, and her face is pretty damn fucked up beyond repair. I mean, it's slowly melting away. Kinda gross. So yeah, at this point, you realize that John Goodman isn't 100% full of shit, so everyone starts to live in harmony together. That is, until Mary Elizabeth Winstead discovers that Goodman had been using the bomb shelter for a while to store a girl that he kidnapped. The guy who was in the shelter explains that, yeah, this girl's been missing for a while, they never found a body, and the two of them start to plan an escape, because I sure as fuck would. And I'm telling you, this whole sequencing has you at the edge of your seat. Like, your butt's just not even. You might as well be doing one of those crazy squats that Jillian Michaels makes you do. I am getting way too complex explaining this. Yes, edge of your seat. And why? Because everything is in such close quarters that it's just a matter of time before they get caught, and fuck anxiety. And yes, we finally reach the point where Goodman does the inevitable. He catches them and brings them to a back room where he opens up a tank full of this ridiculously strong acid, and I'm talking some Breaking Bad shit. He explains that they don't fess up, someone's taking a dip in the acid, and that doesn't sound pleasant. At this point, Emmett admits himself, and Goodman just pulls out a gun and shoots his head clean off his fucking shoulders. It was a holy shit moment, like, oh, okay, that happened. Cool. A few moments later, Winstead pushes Goodman into the giant tank of acid and gets the fuck out of there. At which point, once she's outside, shit's still going tits up because, I don't know, the world's being invaded by monsters. Can't catch a break. And to make matters worse, there are no gypsy dangers to save the day. Just a girl whose hair looks like this.
You know this one girl with hair like this?
The film is great and a hell of a ride. I strongly suggest it. Just a warning, you will experience a lot of anxiety. And with that, be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and share, and visit aggressivecomix.com for all the latest and greatest in geeky news. And be sure to check out our Patreon if you want to support our little channel. And as always, stay geeky, my friends.